Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Disney celebration here on the Cozy Chair. Now, I kicked off this celebration reading Frozen from our storybook collection. If you haven't heard that book yet, make sure to go back and listen to Frozen. Now, if you're a little boy and you don't like Frozen, then I have a great book for you. This is Little Golden Book Favorites. It says favorites because there are 3 stories in this book. But today we are only going to read the first one. Cars! Do you like cars? Have you ever been to Disneyland and ridden on that ride? It's so fantastic! Well, let's read this. This is published by Little Golden Books. I love Little Golden Books. You can tell they're Little Golden Books by their spine right here. It's golden. Like that Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs is one, and the Little Mermaid is one, and way over there, I have a Tangled one too. So hopefully we'll get to all of those books during this celebration. Lightning McQueen was a race car. He was flashy red and had a shiny lightning bolt on his side. Isn't that the coolest race car you've ever seen? He even had adoring fans, but he also had a big problem. His pit crews kept quitting. You see, Lightning thought he could do everything by himself. And since all Lightning cared about was winning races, he didn't have any friends except Mac. That's what happens when we think we can do it all ourselves and we don't listen to our friends or we don't say thanks to the people that help us. He had no friends. Mac the truck drove Lightning to all his races. One night, Lightning wanted to get to a really big race really fast. He made Mac drive too long, and the loyal truck got tired. Look at those sleepy eyes. Mac swerved and Lightning fell out of the back of the truck. Uh-oh! What is going to happen to Lightning? Lightning had been sleeping, but he woke up fast. The race car was lost and scared. Soon he was racing toward a forgotten old town called Radiator Springs. Sheriff chased Lightning. Lightning was scared, so he drove faster. He knocked into just about everything in the little town. What a mess. Look at all the problems he caused in that little town. When the chase was over, Lightning had ruined the town's main street. He was in a heap of trouble. Look at the sheriff. The sheriff pulled him over after look at him. He got all tied up. In fact, Sheriff had him towed to jail for all the damage he had done. Do you know who that is? Do you guys know? Is that Tow Mater? I love Tow Mater. Only one car in town was friendly to Lightning, a rusty old tow truck named Mater. Mater didn't know that Lightning was a famous car. He just wanted to make a new friend. Does this look like the kind of friend Lightning wants? I don't think so. He doesn't like Mater in the beginning. Soon Lightning was brought to court. He thought he would be set free because he was a superstar race car. He was right. Almost. Doc, the town's judge, told Lightning to leave town and never come back. He didn't like race cars. Then Sally, a blue sports car, arrived. She was a lawyer. Lightning thought Sally was pretty. Look at Sally. Here she comes. And here's the judge. And here's the fire truck and Mater. But Sally just wanted Lightning to fix the mess he had made. The townsfolk agreed. They loved their town. So Sally and Doc made a deal. Lightning could leave after he fixed the road. He doesn't like that very much. He doesn't want to fix the road. But Lightning was still in a rush to get to his big race, so he worked too fast and made an even bigger mess of the messy road. A little while later, the town watched as Mater tried to drive on the new road, but the road was simply too bumpy. Oh, that means he didn't do a good job fixing it. Doc was angry. He challenged Lightning to a race. If you win, you go and I fix the road, said Doc. If I win, you do the road my way. It certainly looked as if Lightning would win the race, but he didn't. He crashed into a cactus patch. Luckily, his new friend, Mater, helped him out. I think Doc knows how to drive better in the dirt than Lightning McQueen. After that, Lightning learned a few things. He learned that the townsfolk were proud of their home. He learned why Sally loved Radiator Springs. And he learned that Doc had once been a champion race car. Look at this page. This is so fun. You get to see their old town, and you get to see the sunset, and Willie's Butte, and he's racing around. He used to be a race car. Finally, Lightning fixed the road. Then he thanked all his new friends by getting spiffed up Radiator Springs style. Red, the fire truck, squirted Lightning clean. Guido and Luigi gave him new tires. Ramon gave him a new paint job. Like, you can only see his eyes because he's getting new paint. And Flo gave him a can of her best oil. By that night, the townsfolk had fixed their shops and their neon lights, and the old town looked new again. Isn't it so fun to see those lights? When I went to Disneyland, my favorite place to go at night was down Radiator Springs with all the lights a-glowing. It was so fun. Soon it was time to go back to the racetrack, but now Lightning had Doc as his crew chief. He also had a new pit crew, and they weren't just his teammates. They were his new best friends. Isn't that fun? He finally learned how to make friends. He stopped being selfish, and he stopped only thinking about himself, and he started saying thank you, and he started caring about other people. Well, I hoped all of you, and especially you boys out there, liked this book about cars. Now later, after we read some more of those fun books up there, there's a super funny one at the end of this book called Mater and the Ghost Light. Wouldn't that be such a fun book to read? It's pretty silly. So make sure that you come back, and during the course of this celebration, we'll make sure to get back to Mater and the Ghost Light. Thank you, all of you, for coming. Make sure to subscribe and tell all of your friends about the Cozy Chair. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.